Alright, let's get started, shall we? Let's move that down to you. Yay, I am an elf. Hee. We are going to be doing a Christmas movie. Yay, I am an elf. Hee. We are going to be doing a Christmas movie. Christmas Eve, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Mike. Merry Christmas, Nicole. Right. I'll wait a few minutes and then I'm going to kick off because I've got some costume changes to do. And my sister wants to watch movies tonight, so I can't be on this too long. But we do this every Sunday, whether we like it or not. Right, let me get comfy. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we're going to be covering Elf, the Santa Claus movies, Klaus, Arthur Christmas, Home Alone, and The Muppet Christmas Carol. So we've got lots to cover. So if you win one of our quizzes, you get to get a little piece of digital art drawn by me, and it will depict you in a Christmas movie of your choice. It can be one that we cover tonight, or it can be one of ones we haven't covered. So the ones I won't be covering tonight are The Grinch, because we've done that last week, and Die Hard, which we did the week before. So I've selected some of my favourites and some iconic movies like this one. So yes, cosplay quiz every single Sunday. So next week is New Year's Eve. So we're going to do, or what I'm calling New Year's Steve, where I'm going to dress up as different famous Steves. Both fictional and real. So yeah, bear with me. Right, if you don't mind, I'm just going to kick off. So I can sort of get through this nice and sharp. Right, so you should do very well, Sarah, in this one. Right. Okay, so the way this works is please drop your answers in the chat. Keep track of your own points. Don't Google. Please don't be mean. Some of you are going to be mean, let's be real. If I'm off camera, it's because I'm getting changed into a different costume. I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. So, this first round is going to be 10 questions on Elf. So, in what year did the movie Elf release? In what year did the movie Elf release? A lot later than 1899. "2003, correct. Well done. Dylan, you get the point. Hello. Right, question 2. What is the name of the titular elf played by Will Ferrell? What is the name of the titular elf played by Will Ferrell, who I'm dressed as? What is the name? It is not Tyrone. What is the name of the titular elf played by Will Ferrell in the movie Elf? Buddy! Buddy the elf. Well done. Yay! Right, okay, so Elliot, you get a point. Arthur, you get a point. Well done. I'm going to assume you meant Buddy. Right. Question 3. Who directed Elf? Who directed this film? Right, I'm going to mute you. Because you've clearly come on with bad intentions of just trolling. And I can't be bothered with it. Jon Favreau! Correct, Sarah. Well done. I see the little Scottish flag. Good to see another Scot. Right. Question 4. What are the 3 rules in the Code of Elves? Or the Code of Elves. What are the 3 rules in the Code of Elves? No swearing is not one of the rules. Surprisingly. Although I'm pretty sure that would put you on the naughty list in the North Pole. So what are the 3 rules of elves? What are the 3 rules in the Code of Elves? Again, I feel like those are just rules in general. I'm looking for specifically elf rules. Evening. Hi, Chris. That's number 3. That's the 3rd rule. Is the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. That is correct. Well, it's going well. We've just started on our Christmas movies quiz. So if you can tell me the other 2 rules in the Code of Elves. So I'll give you 1 point for... nope, not quite that. Good guess. So I'll give you 1 point for the best way to spread cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Treat every day like it's Christmas. That's another point. So treat every day like Christmas. What's the middle rule? We need to get the middle one. There is room for everyone on the nice list. Correct. Well done. Yeah, but I'm trusting you not to Google answers. Keep track of your points, guys. You guys are doing really well. Right. Question 5. Who plays Buddy's human father? Which actor plays Buddy's human father? Not Johnny Depp. Which actor plays Buddy's human father? Question... James Caan! Yes, well done. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Well done. James Caan, Sarah, is correct. It's just me from now on. Yeah. Yes, James Caan, Arthur. Well done. Is correct. Question 6. What is the name of Buddy's girlfriend played by Zooey Deschanel? I don't really want to get into it, but it's just, from now on, it's just going to be me doing these. What is the name of Buddy's girlfriend played by Zooey Deschanel? Jovi! Well done! That's a point for Jovi. Well done. Question 7. Who plays the real Santa in this movie? So I'm not looking for the who plays the mall or the, you know, the shop Santa. Who plays the real life Santa in this movie? Yes, but in this particular movie, an actor does play him. Unfortunately, I wish it was that simple. This is a tricky one. No, that's who plays the elf. I'm looking. Yes, Ed Asner. Well done. Ed Asner. Well done. That's a point. Question 8. How does Buddy end up accidentally at the North Pole? So how did Buddy, as a baby, end up in the North Pole? I've got elf shoes on. So, yes, correct. Yes, that's so. Anything, yeah, into his toy sack, got picked up by accident by Santa. Yeah, anything like that, you get a point. So you all get a point there. And you've already mentioned it, but what setting, what kind of environment was he in when he crawled into the sack? We've already touched on it. Thank you for the follow. Yes, he was it was an orphanage. Correct. Merry Christmas! And question 10. What is the name of the snowman that Buddy talks to? What is the name of the snowman? Hello! It's not Frosty. It's not anything common like Frosty in this one. You would think. Leon! Leon is correct. Well done. Right. You guys did very well. I think we got all the answers. I'll just quickly run through them. So, in what year did Elf release? That was 2003. What is the name of the titular elf played by Will Ferrell? That is Buddy. Who directed the film? Jon Favreau. What are the 3 rules in the Code of Elves? That is treat every day like Christmas. There's room for everyone on the nice list. And the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Who plays Buddy's human father? James Caan. What is the name of Buddy's girlfriend? Played by Zooey Deschanel. That is Jovi. Who played Santa in this movie? Ed Asner. How does Buddy end up accidentally at the North Pole? He crawled into Santa's sack. In what setting was he in originally when he does this? He's in an orphanage. And question 10, what is the name of the snowman? That is Leon. So bear with me, guys, because I quickly have to change costume now. So I am right here. But to do the next round, we must change costume into another festive outfit. So chat amongst ourselves. There's going to be a few more rounds to pick up some points. The costumes will weirdly get less elaborate as we go on. But that's just... Right. You can probably guess who I'm going to become. Yeah, so we did... Right, let's not be throwing around accusations. Yeah, no, I love the Grinch. I actually dressed as the Grinch last week. And yesterday. I've been doing Santa shifts all week. So sorry to ruin the magic for anyone who still believes, but I am in fact Santa Claus. Or I'm going to become him. I am become Santa. Master of Christmas. So yeah, we did the Grinch along with the other Doctor's stories, like Cat in the Hat and the Lorax, last week. So even though it's just me doing the streams, I've tried to be a little bit ambitious with the last 3 streams by doing multiple costumes. I feel like that's... No Googling, that's cheating, that's going to get you straight on the naughty list. Yeah, we go with an honour system here. Just a bit of fun. So there is a prize. It's a bit of silly fun, and that is whoever wins. Honestly, do I even need the cushion these days? I'm that fat these days. Whoever wins the quiz will get a little piece of digital art. You're just seeing my crotch now. We'll get a piece of digital art. Yeah, yes, just keep up. Yes. Keep adding points from the last round. Yes, indeed. So, you guys are doing better than most people, because our regular viewers are very bad at keeping track of their points. So thank you for keeping track, because it makes it easier to determine a winner. Yes, so keep track as you go. There will be opportunities for multiple points, like in the, you know. Okay, that's fine. That's very honest of you. That's very honest of you. Right. Right, 2 seconds. Oh, I've been wearing this costume a lot over the last month. So we're going to talk about 2 sets of movies while I'm in this costume, and then we're going to do yet another costume change. There we go, right. Yes, you get a point for each one. Yes, alright. It's going to be very hard not slipping into the Santa voice. Right. I know him. Right, okay, we're going to talk about the Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen in them. So we've got 5 on those, and then we're going to talk about Klaus. It's all trickery. It's all illusion. Right. I'll get on the sleigh in a bit. I've still got time. Okay. In what year did the original Santa Claus movie release? It's fine. A little bit earlier than that. Bit earlier. A little bit earlier than 1997. Not, you're getting close. Oh, between 90 and 95. We're close now. Very close with 95. Not quite. 1994 is the answer I was looking for. Right. What is the name of Tim Allen's character before he takes on the role of Santa? What is the name of Tim Allen's character before he takes on? That must mean you're on the naughty list. If anyone hasn't seen, I made a sketch, a sequel to my If Santa Was Scottish video. So that's on the account now. So go check that out if you want to see Santa raving in a Scottish accent. So what is the name of Tim Allen's character before he takes on the role of Santa? Not quite Scott Allen. It's Scott something. Scott Calvin, well done. Because his initials are SC. Same with Santa Claus. Question 3. In Santa Claus 3, who plays Jack Frost? Don't Google. No Googling. In Santa Claus 3, who plays Jack Frost? Martin Short, well done. Martin Short. Question 4. What is the name of the head elf? What is the name of the head elf? Elf Bernard, yes. Bernard or Bernard. Question 5, difficult one now. Who directed the first Santa Claus film? Yes, you got a point for Elf Bernard. Well done, Hazza. Well done, Sarah. Right, it's good competition in tonight's chat. So who directed the first Santa Claus film? It's not Spielberg. In fact, it's not really, I would say, a household name. I'll go through the answers, and if you get it in time, I'll give you the point. So, in what year did the original... Oh! John Pasquin, well done! Sarah, you got it! In what year did the original Santa Claus movie release? That's 1994. What is the name of Tim Allen's character before he takes on the role of Santa? That is Scott Calvin. Question 3. In Santa Claus 3, who plays the role of Jack Frost? That is Martin Short. Question 4. What is the name of the head elf? That is Bernard. And who directed the first film? That is John Pasquin. Well done. Right, we're going to move on to Tom Klaus. So, who plays Klaus? Which actor plays Klaus in the movie Klaus? So which actor plays the role of Klaus in the movie Klaus? Not Joseph Morgan, no. Oh, keep that in mind. That's who plays the the main character, Jason Schwartzman. So keep that in mind for another question. But who plays Klaus? Who obviously becomes Santa Claus. J.K. Simmons, well done. Yes, Mr. I want pictures of the Spider-Man. Mr. Not My Tempo. J.K. Simmons. Question 2. What is the name of the main character? What is the name of the main protagonist? So Klaus is not the main character. He's the title character, but he's not the protagonist. What is the full name of the main character? Not quite. I'll move on. Oh, this is one we got already. Who plays this character? Time to mute you. There we are. Yeah, oh, Jesper Johansson. Well done. Jesper Johansson is correct. I hope there's no Googling. Who plays Jesper? Someone mentioned it already. Someone mentioned this actor already. Which actor plays Jesper Johansson? Yay, Jason Schwartzman is correct. Question 4. What is the name of the town that Jesper is sent to? What is the name of the town that Jesper is sent to? It's not Lapland, although it essentially becomes Lapland, I guess. Again, good guesses. This will be a hard one to guess if you don't know it. Merry Christmas! And question 5. On which streaming service did this film release, and in what year? Oh my god, you got it. Smearensburg. Well done. Smearensburg has it. Well done. On what streaming service did this film release, and in what year? So you get 1 point for the streaming service, and you get 1 point for the year. So 2019 is correct. It wasn't HBO. Yes, 2019 and Netflix. So 1 point for 2019, 1 point for Netflix. Well done. So, who plays Klaus? J.K. Simmons. What is the name of the main character? That is Jesper Johansson. Who plays Jesper? That is Jason Schwartzman. You guys are doing incredibly well. Question 4. What is the name of the town Jesper is sent to? That is Smearensburg. And question 5. Oh, that's cheating. You can't be Googling. It's fine, I appreciate you engaging with the quiz. Probably doesn't make you entitled to the prize, though. Question 5. On what streaming service did this film release and in what year? That is Netflix in 2019. And you know what that means? We're moving on to another costume change. Oh. Goodbye, Santa, for another year. I've been wearing this costume a lot, so... yeah. Apologies that the costumes are going to get, in a way, less elaborate as we go on, but... this one, hopefully you'll get a kick out of. Right. Talk amongst yourselves. No Googling. Right, I will be back. Right. This was easier when I had co-hosts, but, well, actually, not really, to be honest. I was still one putting in all the effort, so maybe not easier. Right, almost there. There's not going to be a screen accurate costume, but it's definitely going to get the vibes. Right. I wear the top hat, you can't see his eyes. But appreciate that I am Kermit the Frog. Ah! Right. You're in the right universe, but we're going to be filming a very special adaptation. Right, okay. Let's move on to The Muppets Christmas Carol. This is possibly my favourite of my favourite Christmas film, apart from Die Hard. So, Who played Ebenezer Scrooge in A Muppet's Christmas Carol? Thank you for the follow. Just so you know, we do this every single Sunday. It was not Kermit. He is in it, but he did not play Ebenezer Scrooge. In fact, this was a human actor, not a Muppet actor. So which actor plays the role of Ebenezer Scrooge? And honestly, this is like the best version of Scrooge. And he's acting across from Muppets. Question 2. What role does Kermit the Frog play in the story? What role does Kermit the Frog play in A Muppet's Christmas Carol? He is not Christmas Present. Bob Cratchit! Yes. Bob Cratchit. Question 3. What role does Gonzo play? What role does Gonzo play? No, he's not Marley's ghost. We'll get on to who plays them. Not Christmas Past. Not Christmas Present. None of the ghosts. Gonzo doesn't play any of the ghosts. Not Fezwig. Essentially, kind of, he plays the narrator, but he plays a very specific, the one with the long hook nose. But he actually plays the role of someone narrating the story for us. No. Not Scrooge. Not Tiny Tim. I'll move on. Question 4. Which Muppets play the role of Marley? So this is two characters, two Muppets play the role of Marley. Which two Muppets? And I want their names. So which two Muppets play the role of Jacob Marley? Statler and Waldorf. I'll give you 1 point for Statler, 1 point for Waldorf. Correct. which are the old grumpy men who heckle everyone in the Muppets. Question 5. In what year did this movie release? So in what year did the Muppets Christmas Carol release? A little bit earlier than 2002. 1992. Well done. Due to the death of Jim Henson, the creator of the Muppets, who voices Kermit the Frog? So due to Jim Henson's passing, who voices Kermit? Yeah, Steve Whitmire. Well done. Question 7. In the flashbacks to Scrooge's past, which Muppet plays the role of Scrooge's old boss who has annual Christmas parties? So in the flashbacks to Scrooge's past, who plays Scrooge's old boss who has annual Christmas parties? Hi, Baller! We're talking about the Muppets Christmas Carol. We've got a few more rounds to go. Not Ralph. Who plays Scrooge's old boss who has parties? In fact, one of you mentioned this character earlier. Fuzzy Bear. Yep, Fezziwig or Fuzzywig, as they call him in the Muppets one. Question 8. Who directed this film? Who directed this film? Just gonna check what release. So who directed this film? He is closely connected to the Muppets. Not James Martin. Question 9. Other than... Not Jerry Jewell, no. Question 9. Other than Jim Henson... Hello? Other than Jim Henson, who else is this film dedicated to who had passed? So other than Jim Henson, who else is this film dedicated to who had since passed away? not Stevie Wonder. And question 10. So there's chances to answer some of those. Question 10. What is the name of the frog character that plays Tiny Tim? So what is the name of the frog Muppet that plays Tiny Tim? And it's not the obvious one. Yes, Richard Hunt. The movie was dedicated to Richard Hunt. Well done. Okay, I'm going to go through the questions to this. There's still opportunities to rack up some points. So, who played Ebenezer Scrooge? That is Michael Caine. Michael Caine plays Ebenezer Scrooge. He's one of the few human characters in the film. Question 2. Who does Kermit the Frog play? That is the role of Bob Cratchit. Question 3. Who does Gonzo play? He plays the narrator, but he specifically names himself as Charles Dickens. He is the author, Charles Dickens. Question 4. Which Muppets play the role of Marley, Statler and Waldorf? Which are the grumpy old men that heckle everyone. In what year did this release? That is 1992. Due to Jim Henson passing away, who voices Kermit? That is Steve Whitmire. In the flashbacks, which Muppet plays Scrooge's old boss who has annual parties? And that is Fozzie Bear. Question 8. Who directed this film? That is Brian Henson, who is the son of Jim Henson, the creator of the Muppets. You're doing very well. There's still 2 more rounds to go. Other than Jim Henson, who else is dedicated in this? Who else is this film dedicated to? That is Richard Hunt, who is a performer of many Muppets. And question 10: what is the name of the frog character that plays Tiny Tim? That is Robin the Frog. So apparently that tiny frog is an actual character and has a name. It's not just a smaller version of Kermit. And that is Tiny Tim. That is Robin the Frog. Robin the Frog plays Tiny Tim. Right. Time for another costume change. At some point, I'm going to have to take photos of myself wearing all these for the thumbnail, but I'll probably do that later, at a later date. Right. We're going to get less elaborate with the costumes now, as we wind down. Right. This one's going to be a bit of a cheaty costume, because it's very simple. But it is a very, very iconic Christmas movie. We're going to talk about Home Alone. Right. Let's talk. Right, 5 questions on Home Alone. tell you what character I'm being. Okay, question 1. Who plays Kevin McAllister? Which actor plays Kevin McAllister? It's not Kevin Malone. So who plays Kevin McAllister? Which actor? Question 2. What are the first names of the 2 robbers? Macaulay Culkin is correct. Macaulay Culkin is who plays Kevin McAllister. So question 2. Did you? Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry, Hazza. Sorry, Hazza. I'll take your word for it. I'll give you the point. It didn't come up on the chat. Sorry. Sometimes TikTok censors certain random words. Yeah, it's not on my chat for some reason. But anyway, I'll give you the point. I trust you. Question 2. What are the robbers called? What are the 2 robbers called? Right. It's not... I'm going to mute Dave. Harry is one of them. The other one is not Harold. So I'll give you 1 point for Harry. Marv, yeah, Marv. So 1 point for Harry, 1 point for Marv. Or Marvin. Question 3. I know they are. They're very bright. Don't know why they're so bright. This is my childhood bedroom. I'm back home for the holidays. Question 3. What are the first names of Kevin's 4 siblings? So what are the first names of Kevin's 4 siblings? Buzz, I'll give you 1 point for Buzz. Megan, that's another point. Two more to get. Yay! Jeff, Buzz, Megan, Linny. Well done. 4 points. So you get 1 point for each sibling. Who directed the first Home Alone? Oh, let me get a tissue. I'm sniffly. My sister's got cats who've been sleeping on my bed. Making these sniffles. So who directed the first Home Alone? And question 5. What is the name of the protagonist of Home Alone 3? So what is the name of the protagonist of Home Alone 3? So I'll go through those answers. Who plays Kevin McAllister? That's Macaulay Culkin. Question 2. What are the robbers called? That is Harry and Marv. Question 3. What are the names of Kevin's 4 siblings? That is Buzz, Megan, Linny, Jeff. So 1 point per sibling and 1 point per robber. Question 4. Who directed the first Home Alone? That is Chris Columbus. Chris Columbus. And question 5. What is the name of the protagonist of Home Alone 3? That is Alex Pruitt. Alex Pruitt. And now for our final costume change and final round of tonight. One more round to go. And not too elaborate a costume. A nice simple one. We're going to do Arthur Christmas. It's not the best wig for this one, but oh. Right. Let's do Arthur Christmas. Right. Okay. Question 1. Who plays Arthur Christmas? Who plays Arthur? Which actor? Question 2. Who... Oh, it is James McAvoy. Well done. James McAvoy. There's a point. Question 2. Who plays Arthur's ambitious brother and what is his name? So which actor plays Arthur's ambitious brother and what is his name? What's the character's name? So who plays Arthur's ambitious brother and what is that character's name? Question 3. Who plays Grand Santa and the current Santa at the beginning of the movie? Or like throughout the movie, basically. So who plays the Grand Santa and who plays the current Santa? Question 4. There's still time to get the answers in. Question 4. Which 2 studios co-produced this film? So which 2 studios co-produced this film? Bill Nye is Grand Santa, correct? Who plays his son, the current Santa? So you get 1 point for Bill Nye. So which two animation studios co-produced this film? And question 5. This was one of those studios' second computer animated film. What was their first? So this studio is known for stop motion. But this was their second computer animated film. Which one was their first? You might know them as the studio that brought us Wallace and Gromit. And Chicken Run. So I'll go through those answers and then we'll wrap up. So, who plays Arthur? That is James McAvoy. Oh, it was the other Santa was Jim Broadbent. Correct. Well done. So who plays Arthur? That is James McAvoy. Question 2. Who plays Arthur's ambitious brother? And what is his name? Hugh Laurie. Hugh Laurie, who a lot of you will know as Dr. House. And he played Steve. Question 3. Who plays Grand Santa? That is Bill Nye. And who plays the current Santa? That is Jim Broadbent. Well done. Question 4. Which two studios... Oh, I've got a wig hook thing hanging down. Which two studios co-produced this film? That is Sony Animation and Aardman Productions. Aardman. And question 5. This was Aardman's second computer animated film. What was their first? That is Flushed Away. Flushed Away. And that is us come to the end of our Christmas movies quiz. So I hope you enjoyed it. Sarah, I'm going to announce you as the winner. So congratulations. To get your prize, best thing to do... Yes, I think you're by far and away the winner. Who didn't Google, at least. So to get your prize, which will be a little piece of digital art, please reach out to me on Instagram. Scottish Scooby Gang on Instagram. You'll find us and give us a follow and reach out to us and we can discuss which Christmas movie you'd like to be depicted as being a part of. So it can be one of the ones we've discussed, or it can be another Christmas movie of your choice. Excellent. Well, thank you very much, guys. So just so you know, if you're new to this account, I do this every single Sunday. Yes, I can draw you in the elf outfit if you want. We'll discuss that on Instagram. So we do this every single Sunday, 7 PM UK time. So I'll get on that this week, Sarah, and get that to you. Yes. So the next one is New Year's Steve, where I'll be dressing up as various Steves before I go on my night out. And we'll be discussing trivia to do with them and trivia just to do with the year in general. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you guys have a very, very Merry Christmas tomorrow when it comes. And I hope Santa is good to you. And I'm going to go watch movies with my sister. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for joining tonight. Toodles.